On this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, Bob heads to North Carolina for some early summer bass fishing on the Sheeran-Harris Reservoir. Also on this week's show, we show you how South Carolina Department of Natural Resources Marine Division are trying to help preserve the diamondback terrapin's population along the coast of South Carolina. And on the Sportsman's Table, we feature another South Carolina fresh food product. This week, we're talking fresh-grown peaches and a great peach dessert. All this and a whole lot more on this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. And it begins right now.
Woo! Oh, beautiful. Awesome, huh? There we go, racing. Nice. That's what I come down here for. Ha ha! Woohoo!
This week's Chevrolet destination takes us to Sheeran-Harris Lake Reservoir, located in New Hill, North Carolina, which is just a few miles from Raleigh, North Carolina. Harris Lake is a 4,100-acre reservoir that gets very little notoriety, but it contains a healthy population of fish. The primary targets are crappie and bass. Bass over 10 pounds and crappie over 2 pounds make this lake worthy of note. Nutrient-rich water and aquatic vegetation for cover make this a very healthy fishery. Harris Lake also offers a 680-acre park that offers hiking and biking trails, a fishing pier, and a disc golf course. So if you're looking for a great family getaway, visit Sheeran-Harris Lake Reservoir. And if you're going, make sure you get there in a new Chevrolet vehicle. Visit Chevrolet.com and see what vehicle fits all of your family's needs and to find a dealer near you.
Fish on, Joe. All right, brother. Woohoo! Yeah.
Decent bass.
Yes, sir. It sure is. Well, folks, welcome to our show this week. I'm fishing with my guide and our host today, Captain Joel Munday. We are in North Carolina, the beautiful state. Look at that. Man, I will have to tell you, that is a nice looker there, man. Joel, it's okay. We got him. We got him. We were going to release him anyway.
That's right.
But listen, Joel guides on 3 lakes up here in North Carolina, and we happen to be on Sheeran-Harris, just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina. Joel, listen, I tell you what, you've been guiding for how many years, my friend?
I did my first one in the late 90s and been doing it ever since then. Been doing it full time now for about 7.
Now, you primarily guide, there's 3 lakes along this chain up here. Tell everybody what 3 lakes that you guide on primarily.
I do this one, I do Falls Lake and Jordan Lake, the big 3 in the triangle.
And this one happens to be the big bass lake,
yes, sir. Our state's #1 trophy bass fishery.
There you go. Well, but we can't catch it if I ain't getting back in there. Folks, I tell you what, we got more great fishing action this week on Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine from North Carolina. Woo! Fish on, fish on.
Doubled up.
Doubled up, man. Yee, Joel, all right, man. Woo-hoo. Oh, let me see. Oh, my goodness. Dude, I got a horse.
You got a big one?
I do.
Let me grab him for you, Bob.
I got him. I got to keep it on, too. You already, where's yours?
He's laying up on the floor.
All right, I got it.
He's going to be a celebrity. Oh, you do have a nice fish. Sheeran-Harris special.
Woo!
Now we're doing circles again.
You got all excited. You hit the iPilot button. Ah. All right. Oh, yeah.
Come here, baby.
Oh, you got him?
Look at there.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Lord. Get yours up here, brother. Sharon Harris, largemouth right there, folks.
Yours a little bigger than mine, Bob.
Look, that's okay. I won't tell nobody. Bo, that is some awesome fish right there, man. All right, we got to get back in the water and get some more. All right, bro, let's do it.
If you're looking for a new fishing or hunting location with a guide service that you can trust, make sure you visit Bob's Top 16 at bobredfern.com. Have an opportunity to fish or hunt with the same outfitters we do on the show each week. The outdoors is our passion. We want it to be yours too. So visit bobredfern.com and Bob's Top 16 and make some outdoor dreams for yourself. When we come back, we'll have more bass fishing from Lake Harris. And we'll also head off the coast of South Carolina with the Department of Natural Resources to find out what they're doing to protect the diamondback terrapin population in the state of South Carolina.
You each drive a Ford pickup, right?
Yes, sir.
I have a Ford F-150.
I've always been a Ford
I
guy.
have a real treat for you today.
Awesome.
I'm going to show you a next generation pickup.
Let's do this.
This new truck now has a corner step built right into the bumper.
Super cool.
The bed is made of high-strength steel, which is less susceptible to punctures than aluminum.
Aluminum is great for a lot of things, but maybe not the bed of a truck.
And best of all, this new truck is actually
Oh my.
the current Chevy Silverado.
I'm speechless. This puts my poor truck to shame.
I tell you, I might be a Chevy guy now.
Start down in Port Royal with a basket of fresh oysters every bit as good today as they were back when Papa showed you how to eat them. Then to McClellanville for some fresh caught shrimp. Nice big ones you can just about hide behind. Toss in a few crabs that you pick up in Marl's Inlet, and by the time you get to Little River, you've got a seafood feast that tastes like South Carolina. Carolina caught, Carolina bought. Thanks y'all for keeping it local.
For years, I've been telling you about Pennington Seeds wildlife forage products. From Rackmaster to Durana Clover, Pennington has the #1 selling seed products in the industry for a reason. They create the highest quality, most water efficient products available. Pennington's variety of mixtures produces high quality, high protein, and high yielding forage for deer, turkey, and all species of wildlife. Remember, better research, better seed, better wildlife results, and that always means Pennington. Go online at penningtonseed.com to locate a dealer near you.
Bienville Plantation is America's #1 sportsman's paradise. At Bienville Plantation, sportsmen may choose to follow champion bird dogs while upland bird hunting on some of the best habitat that North Florida can offer. Or you may have the opportunity to land that trophy bass of a lifetime on the numerous lakes that Bienville Plantation has on its property. Bienville also offers luxury accommodations and fine dining for individuals or corporate parties. Bienville Plantation, where we make outdoor dreams come true. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is brought to you by Chevrolet, the official vehicle of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. By Pennington Seed, the leader in outdoor forage products. By Browning & Browning Ammunition, Browning, the best there is. By Bienville Plantation, trophy bass in Florida's best quail hunting. By Northside, performance outdoor footwear for the whole family. And by South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing.
There's one.
Get him, Joe. Stick him, brother. Stick him. Yeah, man. Woo-hoo. All right. Come on, man. Come on. Get him in here. Oh, we got to get him.
This is a good one.
Okay. All right, let me get it up. I don't want you knocking this one off. You just get him over close to the boat this time. He's coming to the boat. All right. Folks, Joe Munday, we're fishing on Sharon Harris Lake in North Carolina. This is our first trip up here, and we've got a guide that has put us into fish today. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got it. All right, come on up here. Come up here, big boy.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, man, you got him on that Berkeley blue fleck.
Berkeley, yep.
Yeah. All right. You want to hold him or you want me to let him go?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, take my baby.
Thank you. That's a nice one.
That is. What did he weigh?
I don't know. He's going to be 6-ish, probably 5.5, 6.
Man, he's been beating his tail for some reason, ain't he? Huh?
Beautiful fish.
Yeah, man. All right, let him go. There got to be more where that came from. Put him back down in there. See you, sister. Yeah.
All right.
Gone. Well, listen, Joe, real quick before we get back in here, tell us a little bit about your guide service. You do 3 lakes over here. All of these belong to Duke Power, okay? And you're kind of a North Carolina native, you know. I haven't had the opportunity to come up here before, so it's just one of those enjoyable trips. Beautiful fishery.
Yeah, we're fortunate to have all these lakes close by. Sharon Harris is the lake we're on today is our state's #1 trophy bass fishery. All these lakes were finished in the early 80s, and due to the excellent catch and release ethic, these guys, put the fish back, and we can keep catching fish like this over and over.
Well, folks, and again, he'll be on Bob's Top 16, but it's OutdoorExpeditionsUSA.com. And how long have you been guiding? Gosh, I mean...
Did my first trip in the late 90s, and I've been guiding ever since. I've been doing it full-time now for about 6.5 years.
Wow. Well, the one good thing, when folks watch shows like ours, which are destinations, it's a great destination. You've got plenty of hotels up here for folks to come stay. You've got a great platform to fish out of, and you'll take care of folks. That's really what matters.
Yes, sir. I enjoy teaching people how to fish and watching young and old people alike catch fish.
I know. You talk about that old stuff. I'm senior. Okay. Well, let's get back in the water and get some more, folks. Right here, Sharon Harris Lake. Come on, man. Bama bug.
Stay tuned. We'll have more fishing from Harris Lake. But now let's head to the coast of South Carolina and visit with the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources to see what they're doing to conserve the state's natural resources for now and future generations.
With me now is Erin Levesque. She's a marine scientist with the Marine Center and the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, and we're down in the Ace Basin, not too far from Edisto. Erin, I know that you have a special project, okay, and not a lot of people understand it. Now, you've been with the department since 2000, okay?
I have.
Lots of surveys, lots of projects, but you have one that's near and dear to your heart. Tell everybody out there what you do.
I do. Well, it's actually a part of this survey, the TrembleNet survey that we just ran through. One of the incidental species that we catch is a diamondback terrapin. So this is a brackish water turtle. It spends its entire life in the salt marsh. It's not a sea turtle, actually more closely related to freshwater cousins. This turtle was nearly extinct in the early 1900s due to collection for terrapin soup, and since then has increased in numbers. And what we're facing more recently are local population fluctuations, extreme declines due to challenges such as incidental drowning of crab pots, females being killed on the roads as they cross to nesting sites, and perhaps even just the coastal development that we've been experiencing here at an exponential rate.
Well, if you had to tell the public out there one thing cautionary to help promote the saving of the turtle, what would you want to tell them?
Well, I think, first of all, just awareness. So if you have a love of the estuary and you enjoy things like kayaking and paddleboarding, just to keep your eyes open for these cool little turtles. You'll see their heads popping up in creeks and in our estuaries. They're absolutely amazing, beautiful colors, very, very different markings. I would say be careful, especially during nesting season, when you're traveling on roadways, especially that parallel marsh. Just be cautious of any wildlife, but in particular, this is when females will be crossing roadways.
And what time frame of the year is that?
They begin nesting generally in early May, and they're finishing up by the end of July, August in this area.
Well, you're doing a great job for that. And folks, listen, for more information, log on to dnr.sc.gov to see what your South Carolina Department of Natural Resources is doing for you.
Stay tuned. When we come back from commercial break, we head to the Sportsman's Table for a great South Carolina certified peach recipe.
There's a certain pride in knowing our food comes from a place we love, home. And when you consider all our state has to offer, you don't have to go too far to find great tasting food. So the next time you gather around a table, choose certified South Carolina grown, because here at home, it's a matter of taste.
The Old 96 District in South Carolina is nestled in the western corner of the state and is a haven for fishing enthusiasts. South Carolina's freshwater coastline wraps around 84,000 acres of water, including Lakes Greenwood, Russell, and Thurman. Experience the incredible outdoor adventures, arts, culture, history, and heritage of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, and Lawrence, and McCormick counties. Plan your next outdoor outing in South Carolina's Old 96 District, a part of the South Carolina freshwater coast.
Aggressive, modern, and durable. The latest advancement in spinning has the Revo name on it, and almost a century of fishing expertise in it. No matter where your passion takes you, world-class fishing is only a Revo away.
From bass and walleye to crappie in the great outdoors, you deserve more than old school aluminum. Reward yourself with the quality, performance, and extra room in a Ranger aluminum design. Packed with features, these rigs carry an ultra-smooth dry ride and stable platforms. Experience a Ranger aluminum boat today. It's engineered to excel and priced to be yours.
The Sportsman's Table, brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Remember, buy South Carolina. It's a matter of taste.
Welcome to the Sportsman's Table this week, folks. I have a special guest from Bistro 217 in Pawleys Island. We got a dessert for you that, man, I tell you what, you can get to the restaurant, you want to come on down. But sous chef Elvis Johnny from Albania, he's been down in this area for probably 15 years now. He is a great chef, and he's got a wonderful peach recipe. Peach Napoleon, huh?
Peach Napoleon, yes. Peaches and cream Napoleon.
Oh, man. Okay,
right.
This is awesome. Let's do it.
This time of the year, we got peaches here in South Carolina. So what I got in here is peaches, sugar, cook them down, blend them really good, and then let them cool down in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. And then over here, I have a little bit of whipped cream, just heavy whipping cream. What we're going to do, we're going to mix these two together.
Okay. Man, that cream looks awesome. And folks, you want a copy of Elvis's recipe, just log on to bobredfern.com and go to the Sportsman's Table, and it'll be right there.
All right, so we mix this one very well.
Peaches and cream Napoleon.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, the key is to go down there because you got to get all the peaches mixed.
All that sweetness in there.
Yes.
Okay. It turns a great color, doesn't it?
Yes, nice and pink. Yeah.
And is that the real deal on whipped cream?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Made at the house.
Oh man. You know, folks love it when we do recipes. And of course, again, this is something that you guys serve as a specialty dessert at
the restaurant. Absolutely.
Yeah, at Bistro 217 in Pawleys Island. Okay.
All right. So what we're gonna do now? Got a little piping bag.
You want me to help you?
Yeah, sure. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
How you roll it on down?
Right here. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really easy. You have to like.
Okay.
There you go. It's a nice trick. You scoop it in your hand, so it goes down there.
And I always wondered how y'all did that. Look at that. See, most of the time, common folk just take it, spray it out of a can.
This is a little trick there. Use your hand.
Okay.
All right. So
you want me to get this out the way here?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, I got you.
All right. So nice little plate.
Okay.
Okay. Here I got a couple of things I made this morning. This is little sugar cookie. It's like a puff pastry with sugar in it, and then I cook it with a weight so it doesn't rise, so it gets nice and crisp.
I got you.
So we're gonna do a little dollops.
Oh, look at that! Wow. Man, that makes it look like.
And the Napoleon, we have to have some layers, so we're gonna do another layer.
Okay, so that makes it Napoleon.
Yes.
Okay, kind of like a Neapolitan ice cream, huh? I think they say it different. There we go.
There we go.
Certified SC grown right there in the house. Look at that.
All right, then, of course, we got some nice peach sorbet over here. That I made.
Ooh, man.
And you know, this is kind of light for the summer. It's really great.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a matter of fact, heck with the summer. You can just eat it anytime. Look at that.
Absolutely, a little mint.
Oh, Elvis. That's
no,
it.
you don't have to do this, but you know, we got some chocolate over here.
Oh, man.
And you can put around.
The key to my heart, chocolate.
And then, of course, sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. This is pretty easy. Everybody can do it at home. And I'll have the recipe for you for everything that goes in the plate.
Brother, man, we need to take the sue off of your chef, okay? I think you're up to executive, huh?
Thank you very much.
Wow, we appreciate it.
Thank you for
folks,
having me.
Again, you're coming on down to Pawleys Island, stop by Bistro 217. You'll see this guy back there probably making some exotic dessert like that. And again, certifiedscgrown.com. It's fresh on the menu. We'll see you next week on another great recipe.
If you would like more information on South Carolina grown products, visit them online at certifiedscgrown.com. Remember, buy South Carolina. It's a matter of taste.
You each drive a Ford pickup, right?
Yes, sir. I have a Ford F-150. I've always been a Ford guy.
I have a real treat for you today.
Awesome.
I'm going to show you a next generation pickup.
Let's do this.
This new truck now has a corner step built right into the bumper.
Super cool.
The bed is made of high strength steel, which is less susceptible to punctures than aluminum.
Aluminum is great for a lot of things, but maybe not the bed of a truck.
And best of all, this new truck is actually
Oh my.
the current Chevy Silverado.
I'm speechless. This puts my poor truck to shame.
I tell you, I might be a Chevy guy now.
Yeah.
Here's another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR.
One of my biggest safety issues is with a hunter using the scope on their firearm to locate game. I never let my kids get in a stand without a set of binoculars. If you use your weapon, you can be pointing that firearm at something you don't intend to shoot, and you are only an accidental discharge away from hunting accident or a hunting fatality. Remember, safe hunting is no accident.
We were born to innovate, to find a better way. New Berkeley hard baits. New designs. Trigger-loaded actions. Mind-blowing colors. Because everyone wants to catch more fish.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, Life's Better Outdoors, and by Ugly Stick GX2, America's strongest, most sensitive rod, by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer. By Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time.
Joel, I can get in the bump here, brother.
Sticky.
Hang on there, sister. Folks, we're fishing a Carolina rig today with about a 3-foot leader, 3-aught fusion hook, and I'm fishing the Havoc Bama Bug, 10-inch worm.
There you go.
Okay, okay.
Stuck him.
Yep, I got it right here. Oh man, come on now. Come on, come on. Yeah, come on, get on, get on. Yeah, I know, I see you, I see you. I see you.
Got him. Nice.
Now they're down there, yeah, they're down there on, there's some rocks down there and there's hydrilla down there. So they're kind of hanging on here. Is this kind of what is the track of the day?
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking for schooling fish. See you there, big boy. I mean, they're kind of concentrated. And is that really what we look for here on the graph?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yeah, we're trying to find the schools that are bunched up along these points and areas. We find them on the graph like you and I have done all morning and cast into them and try to coax them into bite with some of these baits.
Well, that's what it's all about, bass
Yes, sir.
fishing. All right, well, let me get my Bama Bug back in the water because I can't get fishing talking about it. All right, come here. Well, Joel, listen, I tell you what, while we got a lull in the action here, tell me a little bit about all three of these lakes. Now, Sheeran Harris here, species of fish, best times, real quick. Kind of give the folks out there kind of a rundown.
Absolutely, yeah. Sheeran Harris is a very diverse fishery. We have a good population of the trophy class largemouth, some of the best in the state, and then there's also a really good population of white perch and crappie as well.
What's the best time to get those?
White perch crappie is really good all the way through the summer. Great for kids. The crappie in the summer as well, and good numbers and decent size. The crappie really takes off well in the fall of the year.
Okay, and the next lake?
It's going to be Falls Lake up in the north side of Raleigh. That is a Army Corps of Engineers lake. Had another bite. Sure did. Army Corps of Engineers lake, and it's quite a bit bigger than this one. It's 11,500 acres in size. Good population of largemouth bass, crappie. There are a good population of white bass in that lake as well.
Right.
And there's also Jordan Lake, another Army Corps of Engineers lake that is really close to this lake, and it's also known for its population of big crappie and nice largemouth.
Okay. And the best time for those other two?
I'd say for the largemouth, the Falls Lake is going to be definitely going to be known for its ledge fishing. It's going to be a summertime lake, kind of like this lake.
Right.
Jordan Lake can also be good in the summertime. It's really good whenever the water comes way up. It's a good flipping lake.
I got you. Okay. All right. Well, man, we got to catch some more. Man,
all right.
You catching the.
Got a little bit of the bottom there.
Yeah, man. Joel, I tell you what, bud.
Got another one?
He's playing with it. He's playing with it. I got it on that Carolina rig again. The Bama bug, Bo. The Bama bug. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice one.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm glad you picked this hole. There
you go.
Yeah.
Little head shaker.
Yeah, come on up here. Well, folks, that's our show this week from Sheeran Harris Lake. My guide and host today, Joel Munday from New Hill, North Carolina. I tell you what, log on to his website, outdoorexpeditionsusa.com, or check out Bob's Top 16, and Joel's going to be there. If you like fishing North Carolina like we did today, listen, this is your guy right here. This is your guy. Come on, you going to dance for us? There, yeah, you going to dance for us. Woo-hoo. Joel, thank you, my friend. Give me 5 right there, brother.
Appreciate it, Bob.
Well, folks, as we always like to say each and every week, the outdoors is my passion, and I want it to be yours too. We'll see y'all next week. All right, Joel, let me let this Hummer go. We still got daylight, man. Daylight. Get out of here. Woo! Yes, sir.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
If you're looking for a new fishing or hunting location with a guide service that you can trust, make sure you visit Bob's Top 16 at bobredfern.com. Have an opportunity to fish or hunt with the same outfitters we do on the show each week. The outdoors is our passion. We want it to be yours too. So visit bobredfern.com and Bob's Top 16 and make some outdoor dreams for yourself.